Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's super relevant for anyone learning English as a second language: how to think and speak faster in English. Let's get into it. First of all, why is it important to think and speak faster in English? Well, imagine you're in a meeting and you have a brilliant idea, but by the time you've formulated it in English, the conversation has moved on. Frustrating, right? Being able to express your ideas quickly and confidently can make a huge difference in how you're perceived, both professionally and socially. Plus, it just feels good to be able to keep up with the conversation. So let's get started with some tangible strategies that you can use to speed up your thinking and speaking in English. Number one, the power of prepositions. First up, we have the power of prepositions. These little words are like the glue that hold your sentences together. They help you connect ideas and express relationships between things. Prepositions are small but mighty words that play a crucial role in English sentences. They act as connectors, showing the relationship between different parts of a sentence. This relationship can be about location, time, direction, or many other things. Clarity and precision. Prepositions add specific details that make your meaning clear. For example, I put the book on the table is so much more precise than I put the book table. Fluency and natural sound. Using prepositions correctly helps your speech flow more naturally. Native English L1 speakers use them instinctively, so incorporating them into your sentences will make you sound more like an L1 native English speaker. Express complex thoughts. As you advance in English, prepositions become essential for expressing more complex ideas. They help you describe where things are in relation to each other, how things are done, and even abstract concepts like time and cause and effect. Common prepositions and examples. Location: in, on, at, under, above, beside, between. Time: at, on, in, before, after, during, until. Direction: to, towards, from, into, out of. Other relationships: about, with, for, by, of, like. How to practice. Pay attention. When you read or listen to English, notice how prepositions are used. Use them actively. Try to incorporate prepositions into your own sentences, even if it feels a little bit awkward at first. Learn common phrases. Many prepositions are used in common phrases. For example, on time, in the morning, at work. So learning these phrases can help you use prepositions more naturally. Number two, practice makes progress. So let's talk about practice. Face it, becoming fluent in English requires practice and a lot of it. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be boring, because the more you practice thinking and speaking in English, the faster you'll get, the more automatic it'll become. And the more you immerse yourself in the language, the quicker you'll start thinking and speaking naturally. Here are some engaging ways to make practice a part of your daily routine. Shadowing. This technique is like a language workout. Find a video or audio clip with clear English speech. Think interviews, podcasts, or even scenes from your favorite shows. As you listen, try to mimic the speaker, not just their words, but their intonation, pacing, and rhythm too. What this does is it trains your brain to process and reproduce English sounds more rapidly. Games. Learning through play is not just for kids. Adults can benefit from this type of learning too. Games offer a fun, low-pressure way to practice English. You can try word games like Scrabble or Taboo, or get active with charades. And it's super fun to play charades at a get-together or a party with friends. Even simple conversation games can work wonders. The goal is to create a relaxed atmosphere where you can experiment with the language without fear of making a mistake or judgment. Find a language buddy. Partnering up with a fellow English learner or even a native speaker can be incredibly beneficial. You can practice conversations, exchange feedback, and keep each other motivated. Plus, it adds a social element that makes learning more enjoyable. Everyday English. Look for opportunities to use English in your daily life. Change your phone or your social media settings to English, listen to English music, or watch movies with subtitles in English. Even small changes can make a big difference over time. The key is consistency. So try to incorporate a little bit of English practice every day into your daily routine. The more you use it, the more comfortable and confident and fluent you will become. Number 3, chunking. So let's talk about another technique called chunking. It might sound a bit technical, I understand that, but it's actually a very simple and effective way to improve your English fluency. So chunking means breaking down sentences into smaller, more digestible chunks of words instead of translating an entire sentence word for word in your head. You focus instead on understanding and producing it in meaningful phrases. Why does chunking work? Well, our brains are better at processing information in smaller units or chunks. By focusing on chunks rather than on individual words, you will reduce the mental load, right? That cognitive load, and make it easier to express your thoughts smoothly and thoroughly. Here's how to apply chunking. So identify the key message. What's the main idea that you or the speaker is trying to convey? Then break it down. Divide the sentence into shorter phrases that represent distinct ideas or concepts. Then practice. Say the sentence aloud, focusing on linking the chunks together naturally. For example, instead of translating, I would like to go to the store after work, word by word, try to break it down. I want to go to the store after work. Do you notice how this feels more natural and easier to say? That's the power of chunking. As you practice chunking, you'll start to recognize common phrases and patterns and collocations in English. This will further speed up your comprehension and make speaking feel smooth and effortless. Number 4, confidence is key. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, remember the importance of confidence. Believe in yourself and in your ability to speak English fluently. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone does, native English speakers included, and that's okay. The more you practice and the more confident you become, the faster you'll be able to think and speak in English. Confidence plays a surprisingly crucial role in language learning. It might not seem like a language skill, but it is the key that unlocks fluency. Here's why. It reduces hesitation. When you're confident, you're less likely to hesitate or stumble over your words. This allows your thoughts to flow more freely, and that leads to faster and smoother speech. It encourages risk-taking. Confidence gives you the courage to try new words and phrases, even if you're not 100% sure that they're correct. This willingness to experiment and take risks is absolutely essential for language growth and communication improvement. It boosts motivation. Believing in yourself and in your abilities creates a positive feedback loop and positive self-talk. As you see yourself making progress, your confidence grows, further fueling your motivation to learn. It improves communication. Confidence not only makes you a more fluent speaker, but also a more effective communicator. People are more likely to engage with someone who speaks with conviction and enthusiasm. So how do you build confidence? Well, focus on progress, not on perfection. don't get discouraged by mistakes. Instead, view mistakes as opportunities to learn and improve. And I like to call them teachable moments. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may be. Did you use a new word correctly? Did you understand a difficult sentence? Give yourself a pat on the back. That's great. Practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts like, I'm so bad at this, with positive affirmations like, I am making progress every single day. Visualize success. Imagine yourself speaking English fluently and confidently. This can help you believe it's possible and work towards that goal. Remember, confidence is a skill that can be developed over time. The more you practice English and see yourself improving, the more confident you will become. And as your confidence grows, so too will your ability to think and speak in English quickly and naturally. So there you have it, some simple but very effective strategies to help you speed up your thinking and speaking in English. Remember, practice makes progress and progress makes us happy. So keep at it every single day and you will be amazed at how quickly you improve. Now I want to let you know about our boot camp challenge. If you're up for a challenge, then you might want to join our year-long communication skills boot camp. You will get live lessons and classes and webinars with me, monthly challenges and web courses, live interactive chats with members, video call meetups in your interest groups, which is a great way to make friends and network, and much more. So you can find out about all that we do at academy.explearning.co, or you can click the link in the description down below. That's it for today's lesson, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a beat. We will see you in the next one with more techniques and strategies to boost your confidence and professional communication skills in English. Thanks so much for joining me and for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.